guys.
Hi
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today we're gonna do another video for you guys. So we're gonna do a how we met video as well as an introduction video so you guys can get to know who we are. So without further ado, let's get right into.
My name is Lord. I'm from Philippines and I'm 25 years old. I moved here when I was 13. Yeah.
And I'm Kiana. I moved here when I was 15.
My name is Lord. I'm from Cebu, Philippines, and I moved here when I was 13.
And I'm from Jamaica. Oh, I forgot to say my name. So my name is Kiana, but you can call me Kay. And I moved here when I was 15. So right now I would say I'm in my 20s, almost 26 in a month. So for today we're gonna do this video for you guys, and we just want you guys to enjoy it. And we might be a little awkward because we're not really camera, let's say,
We're
friendly.
still camera shy.
So we're still camera shy. We're just trying to get into it.
But
So
we'll do our best.
yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the chit-chatting. All right. So how we met, I met this guy at work, like, I'm gonna say 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
When I was 18. I mean, I started working as a job before him. I started there when I was 16. That was my first job. I was in high school at the time and I just needed a part-time job, so I got the job there. It's like a chocolate factory. Yeah, so to speak.
We're making chocolate
we
bars.
make chocolate bars. So more like protein
bars.
Yeah. So I met Lord there. And I don't really call him Lord. I call him B.
I've never called you your name.
I know. But I've called him B. I mean, I started calling him B when we got together. But at the time, I used to call him Beaver for short.
Because I said I look like a beaver.
Because, you know. But yeah. So I met him at that time. Like, I mean, that was what, 18. He was 18. And
Yeah, I was
we were
18.
cool friends. Like, we hung out all the time. Not just me and him.
Our
At the
friends
time
too.
at the chocolate factory, I worked with my sister and my brother worked there. So at that time, we worked there together. So we started hanging out as friends. We would go places together. We'd walk home from school. Not school, work together. And we used to take the bus. So he would take the bus with me and my sister.
Yep.
And when his dad didn't pick him up.
I was 18, guys.
So, you have anything to say?
When first time I saw this one, I just saw
This one? Okay, that's fine.
there's just this gorgeous girl just walked by. And then there's this guy that at that time I didn't know was his brother, asked me and told me, oh, you know, that's my sister's, right? And she was walking with her sister at that time. And then her brother told me if that's her sister. And I said, yeah. Is that your real sisters? And he said, yeah, it's my real sisters. And I said, okay, that's cool. And basically, yeah.
So that was it. You just saw me with my sister and just asked my brother, who's that girl? That's my sister. Okay,
No,
cool.
obviously I had my eye on you.
Then speak from your mind.
Yeah.
Like, no one. Okay, so I saw him. It wasn't anything special. It's not like we saw love at first sight or anything like that.
Yeah.
We were just friends and we hung out for years. We used to chill all the time together. And throughout the years, we got closer as friends. And then his friends and my friends, we all became friends, so to speak. We would chill out on Saturdays and Fridays as well. And during that time, you know, we started to hang out and he added me on Facebook.
And then that's when we started talking.
Well, we didn't really start talking then.
Well,
I accepted him on my Facebook, and my friend, I mean, it was 1 year, it was like Valentine's Day, and my friend came to me and she's just like, hey, like, Lord wanted to ask you out. And I'm just like, what? And she's like, yeah, he wanted to ask you out on a date. And I'm just like, okay, like, yeah, I'll go out with him. I mean, he's a sweet guy, super nice guy. At the time, he had like a buzz cut, so to speak.
like an army cut.
Yeah, like an army cut.
You know that bald head?
Is that what it's called? Yeah,
Like
like
no-
that.
no hair
buzz,
at all.
buzz.
Buzz cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my haircut.
And he was a workout junkie guy at that time. He worked out a lot.
He used to.
And he dressed terrible.
Not that terrible. Not that terrible.
He didn't wear anything remotely fashionable at all. I mean, at all. But he was attractive, so to speak. And yeah, we went on friends. We went on that date. That date was fun. I got to know him more, and I was just like, whoa, he's super cool. Super cool. Super cool guy. He was so obsessed with showing off his abs at that time.
Show off which abs now.
At that time. And I was just like, this guy is so full of himself in that way. But then he acted like he wasn't so confident, but he was actually a really confident guy. But I don't think he thought he was.
No, I had some insecurities.
But yeah. Do you have anything else to
I
say?
see. Yeah, when I saw you at first, I
How
thought
was the
she
date?
was.
Let's say this. How was that first time? Remember where we went? Share that part of the story.
Oh, when we went out? Yeah.
Where did we go?
We went to the mountains, guys. And I took her there. We walked and talked.
We did not go to the mountains.
Went to the mountains.
We went.
Burnaby
The
Mountains.
first time he asked me out, we went to the movie theater. And we
Oh, yeah,
took
with
the
the movie
bus.
theater.
I remember. It
That's
was
not-
cold and it was winter.
Okay, well, I don't
And
know,
he
because we
took
went out a
me-
lot when we were friends. Still, you know?
Yeah, but I'm
So I
talking
don't
about
know.
the first time you asked me out and I actually went with you on a date.
Okay, it was that movie. Yeah,
It
it
was
was
a
cold
movie.
at night. Yeah, I remember. We bussed to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a man of few words, so he's not going to talk a lot. So you might hear me talk a whole lot more because I'm the talking one in the relationship, so to speak. I mean, he talks a lot. We kind of like balance
talk a
each
lot.
other out.
All my friends will say I talk a lot.
Yeah, but he's camera shy more than me. I am shy, but not as shy as him. But yeah. So during that time, we got close. He added me on Facebook. We chilled. We went on that date that one time. That was it. But we didn't have any. We weren't like, we just talked. And then he asked my sister for my phone number.
It was before the date, of course. I would already have your number.
It was? Oh, yeah. Before the date. He
I
asked
would
my
already have
sister
your
for
number.
my number. Then why don't you share?
Yeah, because
He asked my sister for the number and she gave him my phone number and he texted me and we went on that date. And then during that time after, we talked and texted throughout the days and stuff. And we normally keep in contact with each other. And then after that, what happened?
then we went on a second date.
No. We went on that one date and never again. And we just text and talk a lot throughout those times as friends.
We were still friends when we went to the.
He messaged
Red
me one
Mountain
time
View.
and he wanted to be more than friends. And I said that I don't want to be more than friends at the time.
So then we stayed friends.
because
and we still went out.
we hung out as friends, but nothing more.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be more than friends, but I wasn't ready for that. Because at that time, I'm like, I just want to be single and enjoy being single and not being a real. I like him, but I don't want anything more right now. So let's just be friends and we can hang out and do stuff. Like stuff as in hang out and chill
You gotta be clear.
and go places. That's it.
But I didn't listen, guys. Who listens though? when a woman tells you, I don't want any relationship?
I mean, he was a bit persistent more than me. I just was not ready for a commitment like that. I mean, I even used to invite him to church because I went to church every Sunday with my mom, my sister, my whole family. And he would come to church with me, not with me, but he would take the bus to church. And my church was so far, but this guy
Took my effort to go all the way there.
church every time I invited him. Like, I was like, whoa, like, he's a keeper. But yeah.
No, you gotta tell him about how you, on your birthday.
No, wait. So, I'm getting there.
Okay,
Do you want it? I'm getting there.
go.
I'm gonna talk the whole story because he's not gonna say anything. But, yeah. He used to come to church all the time when I invited him. So, yeah. This years went on, we talked. And then this is me now at 20. And we're gonna go out for my birthday, you know,
With the friends and stuff.
with all our friends. And he got me a gift. And I was like, oh my God.
She was special.
Excuse me. He's so sweet. And the gift he got me a leather jacket and a sweater. And I was just like, who gets this for a girl? Like, only a boyfriend would. And then he got me that. And I was so like, wow, he's so nice. Like, he got me this. He's not even
Like, who does that?
my boyfriend. And I was so thankful. I thanked him. And we went out. And that time I kind of knew he liked me more than friends. I mean, let's say this. I knew he liked me throughout the years. But, him getting me that was super sweet and super nice of him. And we all went out together and stuff. And then after that, we started to text more often and talk more often. But me, I was still unsure if I wanted to be in a relationship. And then one of his friend told me that if I'm not serious about being with him, then I should let him know because I shouldn't be wasting his time. And I didn't want to waste his time. I did like him and I wanted to be more than friends, but I just thought I wasn't ready for that. And then when his friend told me that, I was like, no, before that, I actually texted him one Sunday after church and I told him that I think we should talk less often because if we talk too much, maybe we're gonna get too close.
I went through hell trying to get her, guys.
Sorta. And then I was just like...
It was a pain.
Yeah, but I was sort of like, maybe I should text him. I texted him and I mean, probably really crushed him that I did that.
Yeah. At one point, I kind of like gave up on like trying to chase her. Then that one day I just said, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna go to the gym and just move on.
I think it was a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then she texted me
and I
while I was in the gym.
And said, what did I say? Come by my house.
Yeah, and say that she don't want to lose me.
No, I said come by my house.
And you don't want to lose me.
I didn't.
That's when I dropped all the weights and I said, run. I drove right at your house. I said, what do you want? Because I already told you what I want.
Okay, I texted you.
Women never know what they want, guys.
Yeah, but did I say that I
yeah, you said that you don't want to lose me. Okay. That's why I'm just so confused.
I guess I said that. I
got so confused. It's like, what does she want? Because I told her what I want. And now she's realizing what she wants now. So I drove there. And we got there and then...
We talked for a while. And then during that time, we chat for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of like came to, the conclusion that we are going to try it out and see where things go. Because what's the worst that can happen? And during that time, it's been, ups and downs. But
we're happy.
I mean, we're still together.
We're engaged
It's been
now.
like for 6 years. So. We're engaged. As in, she's engaged to him, not him engaged to me.
This is a long lost ring.
For no reason.
This is from my grandmother, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, it's been 6 years. 6 years? 5 years. And it's going to be 6 years in April. And we're so happy to be together, you know, because
Don't do
we're
that.
not just, you know, partners, we're also best friends.
Yeah,
This is like my best friend.
we're like homies before we even.
Yeah, before we even got together. So
Yeah.
I feel like that really made our relationship a little bit
Stronger.
and
Stronger
a bit
bond.
more better, because we became friends first, and we created that friendship and that bond, and then it just led into a relationship, and ever since then we're just been best friends. I mean, I've had best friends as well as him, but he's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is like my best friend.
Nobody could replace her.
Am I your best friend?
You're my everything.
I know. But yeah. So, but we don't want to keep the video too long. So, no long talking.
Yep.
You speak some patois and then let's end the video.
We're not chat too much. Go on with it.
So we're gonna cut out. So we just wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in with us today. And if you guys have any other videos you guys would like us to do, just please let us know in the comment section below. And please subscribe, because, you know, let's get this channel growing and stuff, guys. So comment, like this video,
Give us your love and support.
share, and support us. Yeah. And we're gonna cut out now.
Kudos.
So, adios.
Amigos.
Bye.
Bye.